Welcome to the TV Street Detective Channel. Here we update cases that shock the world. Selfies expose murderer. Tragedy of nursing student murdered while jogging. On the clear morning of February 22nd, as the early morning sunlight spread across the Augusta University campus in Athens, Georgia, 22-year-old nursing student Laken Riley began her daily jog. No one expected that within just a few hours, her life would end tragically, and the perpetrator was a man who comfortably took selfies in the early morning sun before committing the crime. Let's find out the details of this case with Street Detective TV. Selfies expose murderer of female jogger less than 4 hours after comfortably taking selfies in the early morning sun on February 22nd. Jose Ibarra attacked nursing student Laken Riley, who was jogging near the school. Laken's leaf-covered body was discovered about 15 meters from a wooded trail near the Augusta University campus in Athens, Georgia. Her jacket, t-shirt, and sports bra were pulled up, and her pants were partially unzipped. The 22-year-old nursing student died of blunt force trauma and asphyxiation. Jose Ibarra, 26, was arrested on February 23rd and charged with murder and other crimes in Laken's death. The nursing student's murder has become a political focus during the 2024 election campaign. Donald Trump and his allies have used the case to criticize the Biden administration's handling of the border crisis, after it emerged that Jose Ibarra was an illegal immigrant from Venezuela. Jose was arrested after crossing the border in Texas with his wife and children in September 2022, but was later released and allowed to remain in the US while he pursues his case, based on immigration policy. Jose went to New York to work as a waiter at a restaurant, was later arrested for a traffic violation, but was released again. Jose came to Georgia after requesting a humanitarian flight from a migrant reception center in September 2023 because his brother said there was work there. On February 22nd, Jose Ibarra, wearing a black hat, a hoodie, and disposable gloves, preyed on women on the University of Georgia campus. When Laken Riley refused to be a victim, he hit her in the head with a rock, prosecutors said at the opening of the trial on November 15th. Hours before Laken was killed, a man wearing a black baseball cap was seen on surveillance cameras at the door of an apartment in the university's dormitory. A female student who lived there said she heard someone trying to break into her apartment while she was in the shower. The man was crouching as she checked through the peephole, but she later saw him looking into the apartment window. The murder timeline revealed that Laken had called her mother while out jogging at 9:03 a.m. on Feb. 22. About 8 minutes earlier, she had texted, "Good morning, I'm about to go for a run. Are you free to talk?" The two often chatted while Laken was out exercising. Laken's mother called back about 20 minutes later, but there was no answer. She texted and called her daughter several times over the next few hours, growing increasingly worried. Laken's watch stopped recording her heartbeat less than half an hour after the last contact. At 9:28 a.m., police began searching for Laken after receiving a call around noon on Feb. 22 from a friend saying she had not returned from her jogging trip. Less than an hour later, Laken's body was found. Police linked Jose to the murder through campus surveillance footage, evidence, and community testimony. Investigators said Jose did not know the victim. It was Jose's selfies that helped prosecutors build their case against him. The investigation included surveillance footage from Jose's neighbor's home that showed a man wearing the same outfit the killer showed off in the selfies, dumping Laken's blood-stained jacket in a recycling bin near his home. FBI agent Jamie Hipkiss testified that Jose's distinctively patterned t-shirt matched the clothing the man was wearing when he dumped the victim's blood-stained clothes. Rosbelli Flores Bello, Jose's former roommate, also confirmed that Jose was the man in the video dumping the jacket. According to a Georgia Bureau of of investigation expert. The jacket had Laken's blood on it, and 29 hairs had DNA that matched the victims. Prosecutors said that black disposable gloves worn by Jose were found near the crime scene, with multiple holes. The gloves, a black baseball cap, a piece of wood, and 2 rocks tested positive for the presence of blood. In addition, phone location data pinpointed Jose and Laken to the same location. A left thumbprint with DNA matching Jose's was found on Laken's phone. Jose's DNA was found under the victim's fingernails. Prosecutors said that Laken was fighting for his dignity in life and to save himself from being brutally raped. When police arrived at the home to question Jose and his brothers, Jose could not give a clear answer about the cuts and scratches on his arms. When asked why his knuckles were red, Jose said they were cold. A jailhouse phone call between Jose and his wife in May was also admitted into evidence in court. His wife asked Jose, "What happened to that girl?" And, "I know you know something." The prosecution's evidence was compelling enough for Judge Patrick Haggard to find Jose guilty on all 10 counts, including 3 counts of felony murder on November 20th. Haggard was in charge of the verdict after Jose waived his right to a jury trial. The judge sentenced Jose to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Jose did not react as he heard the verdict, while Laken's mother and several family members broke down in tears. After the verdict, Mr. Trump said he hoped the sentence would help bring peace and closure to the wonderful family of Laken Riley, who fought for justice, and ensure that other families do not have to go through what they are going through. Mr. Trump added, "It is time to secure our borders and remove these criminals and thugs from our country so that things like this can never happen again." Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to explore shocking true crime stories, unsolved mysteries, and secrets yet to be uncovered. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. Your support means everything to us and helps us continue bringing exciting, high-quality content. Thank you for joining us on this journey.